And the leader in the B-class cars, just waiting it out, is the retired Major General Lew MacKenzie. And Lew MacKenzie is the subject of this week's Protec Profile. Most summer weekends you can find him up to his elbows in grease, but wearing a big smile at racetracks. Lew MacKenzie must rival Paul Tracy and Jacques Villeneuve as Canada's most famous race driver. If fame is measured in international TV interviews, well, MacKenzie then is the hands-down winner. The Major General who commanded the United Nations forces in the former Yugoslavia has now retired from the armed forces, but his opinions are still sought by reporters and heads of state alike. His career as a writer was an instant success. His first book, a national bestseller. However, through it all, he has maintained his love of motor racing.
It was 1975. I was 35 at the time. Most race car drivers' careers are over by that stage. And I was in Germany, and for the first time woke up at the end of the month and I had a little bit of money left after all the bills had been paid. And my wife Dora and I worked out a deal that I would go racing for 1 year just to see whether I liked it or not. Well, I guess that's about 19 years ago. We've been doing it ever since. I'm 54. I don't want to play seniors volleyball, seniors basketball, seniors baseball or whatever. I want to be competitive, and motorsport is one of the few sports where you can do that, and not only that, while you're doing it, you're camouflaged. I mean, people looking at me go by in corner 2 at Motorsport don't know this is a 54-year-old idiot out there competing with 18-year-olds. It's not until you get out, try and get out of the car at the end of the race they might be suspicious. But I mean, you're covered with all the clothing and helmets, so you can sort of still compete with the kids, and I enjoy that. I'm not there to become a Formula Atlantic, IndyCar, Formula One driver. I'm there as that part of the Esso Protec series that's there as a hobby, as a way to relax, and to enjoy myself. Whereas the the Paulo Delchins of the world and the very good drivers, the Martin Guimons, they're there because they're on their way up the ladder, and it's just a privilege to be able to compete with them as they're moving up the ladder. But I'm quite happy in Formula Ford.